Here's a little bit of a top up to yesterday's PI vid. This is it after running for about 24 hours. So I've got in the command center, I've got a reasonable 110 units of synthetic oil, which I'm going to blast into space now. I'll go pick those up in a minute. But if I look at the storage unit, it is building up quite a nice volume. It's a third full of the raw materials from here and here, the ionic solutions and noble gas. The first generation, first level production facilities are running to capacity, but these only produce every half an hour, and the advanced takes an hour and needs 2 units. So what I can do is I can add another couple of basic facilities here and here, submit, create the links and run one to there and run one to there and submit those. And then this one is making oxygen, of course. So if I set that one to also make oxygen, install, submit, create the route again, route it back to the storage facility as always, and submit, and route the noble gas from the storage facility to there, create the route and submit. And if I do the same here and copy electrolytes from ionic solutions, so to create electrolytes, double click, create route to here, there we go, and move a quantity of ionic solutions from here to here and submit that. Then I've got these hopefully are cooking, yeah, that's producing, and that's producing. I've now got double the quantity of the P1 materials, which should mean that if I come back to this in half an hour or so, it should mean that this advanced industry facility will be now running to capacity. There will always be a quantity feeding it. So the thing is working to a more efficient level. If I get it right, I will be producing very slightly more of the raw materials to feed the basic facilities to keep the advanced facility running to 100% capacity. So if I come back to this tomorrow, hopefully in 24 hours where I made 110 units, tomorrow I should have around 200 units per day. And that's when the thing suddenly starts paying a few bucks for you. So I'm going to kill this now, and then I'll come back to it in an hour or so and just check that everything is working, and that should be running to capacity all the time. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, well, I'm back, and we were looking at this planet, which is producing synthetic oils for me. It's produced a little bit, there we go. And now that I've left it an hour or so, let's just have a look and see what's cooking in here. In the storage unit now, I've now got a small quantity each of electrolytes and oxygen, which is good. If I look at the advanced production facility, it's got some about 20 minutes out of a 1 hour cycle in production. It's already got the next load loaded up, so I'm now producing more than enough P1 materials to feed the P2 process. So if I come back to this tomorrow, hopefully where I was getting about 110 units of synthetic oil per day, I should be getting over 200 units per day. So it's all looking good. There you go. somebody's mentioned a comment about there's loads and loads of different ways to do this. Yes, there are, and there's loads and loads of things you can do to optimize your production and efficiency. I'm now using 99.1% of the available power and 18% of the CPU. I could, if I look at these figures for my raw materials, I'm producing more ionic solutions than I am producing noble gas. So what I could do, and I may well do at the next 4-day cycle when these run out, is I might add one more head to this one and take one head off that one, and then if I watch the numbers quite carefully, I should see roughly equal quantities of these being made per day, and as long as they are making more than enough to keep that one and that one in full efficiency, then this one, which is the money maker, will also be in full efficiency. But it's always tweaking. When we go back to this one, these coloured in shapes from the scan thing, they will vary day by day, week on week, and you can see that I'm not quite centralized on the most efficient zones. So if I were to reset now, I'd move those around here somewhere. But you can spend hours tweaking and tweaking these to keep the productivity to its maximum. As always, thank you for watching. Hope it's been informative, if not boring. And any questions, send me a DM and I'll come back to you. Take care, have fun, see you soon. Bye.